Okay, we're going to go over the banded lat stretch. So this is, and with a little bit of bias for external rotation, what it's going to look like is you'll need a band at about pull-up height, and you'll take that band, usually a green band or a purple band. You'll take that one hand, the opposite hand, not banded up hand. You're going to take it, really crank it so the palm spins up. With a banded hand, the palm's going to be up, the elbow pit's up, and you're going to extend that elbow as much as you can. Push the head through. Make sure there's a line from the hand, shoulders through hips. Put a little bend in the knee so you don't curl that back in. You'll just kind of crank. On the inhale, you extend, exhale, relax. Inhale, extend the elbow, exhale, relax the elbow a little bit. Pull a little bit deeper, get a little bit more in there. It's one of my favorites. It really opens up that whole lat area. So let's talk about this real quick. Your lats are the big wings that help you pull for a lot of overhead pulling motions, and it's really gets pretty gnarly, especially if you do a lot of pull-ups. A lot of that junk, a lot of stuff we do in CrossFit, really tightens it up, and it's a great way to get a little bit more of that overhead position back, reclaim some of that range of motion, because it's one of the things that can really pull you down, get you really into gross tissues. So again, and the lat also connects from like right here in the upper arm bone all the way across the back. It's sort of like your wings. So you'll take your band, spin it so one part of the band is on the back of the hand, back of the palm, and then you'll grab it with your palm, spinning up with your other hand. You're gonna take your wrist, really crank it, biasing external rotation. What we really want to avoid is having that palm go down. That's kind of a little bit easier. You find a lot of slack in that, and it's really easy to find yourself here, especially, and you can hang out here without really getting a whole lot of a good tissue stretch out of there. So what you want to do, grab that palm, grab that wrist, spin it open, really push that elbow pit up into the sky, and then you'll take a couple steps away, get some really good tension on the band, and you'll push your head through so your ear is by that bicep, and you'll get that butt, shoulder, and hand in one straight line, putting a little bit of bend in the knee, just to ensure that you're not curling that back in because you're super straight-legged. Nothing gross like that. So you'll take it, push the head through in 2 minutes on each side, inhaling, getting tight, exhaling, relaxing. Inhaling, getting tight, exhaling, relaxing. On the exhale, maybe you pull that same-sided hip as the band, pull that hip away so you kind of create this big, long arc through your whole body, creating a lot of distance from your hand to your hips. It's a really great stretch. I highly recommend this, especially before any sort of pulling, overhead, any pull-ups, muscle-ups, all that good stuff. It's a really great way to reclaim range of motion, and you'll probably notice on this right here, I have a little bit better overhead position. You probably can't see in the angle, but I got it feels at least better on my right side already, just from doing that for a couple seconds, couple breaths. So I highly recommend this one. It's a really good one, great for any sort of warm-up. Enjoy.